we will be talking about Post-Impressionism, a predominantly French art movement that developed roughly between 1885 and 1910, from the last Impressionist exhibition to the birth of Fauvism. The movement represented both an extension of Impressionism and a rejection of style's inherent limitations. The term Post-Impressionism came from the English art critic Roger Fry, which derived from the 19th century painters, such as Paul Cézanne, Georges Seurat, Vincent van Gogh, Paul Gauguin, and many others. All these painters except Van Gogh were French, and most of them began as Impressionists, who were abandoned the style to form their own highly personal art. Breaking free of the naturalism of Impressionism in the 1880s, the group of young painters sought independent artistic styles for expressing emotions rather than simply optical impressions, concentrating on themes of deeper symbolism. Through the use of simplified colors and definitive forms, the art was characterized by a renewed aesthetic sense as well as abstract tendencies. Georges Seurat, a talented artist during the movement, believed that by placing tiny dabs of pure colors adjacent to one another, a viewer's eye compensated for the visual disparity between the two by mixing the primarities to model a composite hue. He was a painter and draftsman, noted for his innovative use of drawing media and for devising a technique of painting known as pointillism. Seurat's best known and largest painting depicted people relaxing in a suburban park on an island in the Seine River called A Sunday on la Grande Jatte. My favorite artist from this movement was Vincent van Gogh, a Dutch painter whose work is notable for its rough beauty, emotional honesty, and bold color. He once said, "Paintings have a life of their own that derives from a painter's soul." His most famous paintings are Room at Arles and my personal favorite, A Starry Night, which was painted from the memory, not out in landscape. He actually cut his ear off as a present for his wife. Kinda freaky, but I still love his work. The iconic tortured artist strove to convey his emotional and personal state in each of his artworks. He used an impulsive gestural application of paint and symbolic colors to express subjective emotions. These methods and practice came to define many subsequent modern movements, from Fauvism to abstract expressionism. Like Impressionism, Post-Impressionism had a strong emphasis on light, as well as distinguishable brushstrokes. Additionally, Post-Impressionism became an even greater medium for expression, as it was not afraid to have unorthodox subject matter. Well, that was all, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed my presentation and learned as much as I did. Thank you.